Everything I say is alleged, my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Hey everybody, let's get into this review of Basketball Wives Orlando, Season 1, Episode 3, Never Have I Ever. Neek Brown, content creation, keeps her away from Orlando with her hosting. She meets up with Milan. Milan tells her about Ashley's reopening of her store. Says that Danny, going back and forth with Mackenzie, talks about Mackenzie being in the same position as Danny last year. Milan is her friend and she understands Danny and where she's coming from. But Neek feels like she understands Danny hurt, but she also feels like she's going about it the wrong way. Megan and Dre meets up. Megan basically wants her man, who's a tattoo artist, to move to Orlando with her, but he does not want to move away from his children. Megan feels that they are serious and wants to get started having a family. Dre said he wants to be with someone who is close to their family, and Megan and her mom do not get along, so he is refereeing or pushing for her to, get a closer relationship with her family. He's not going to break up with her, but pushes her again to be with her family. That's a sensitive topic because although you have family, all ain't meant to be in your life. And I'm going to leave it there, okay? Milan meets with Mackenzie. Why the screen time, right? To get Mackenzie's side of things on how her dating Danny's a baby daddy. Child. Mackenzie said she's not a side girl to Rashawn and is not the reason why Danny and Rashawn broke up. She said that they were dating after they broke up. And she said Danielle was upset that she saw a picture of them on vacation and started sending it around on a fake page. Mackenzie gets into her confessionals to say that Rashawn will never deal with Danielle again. Girl, you delusional. You don't know what that man doing or what he telling you what you want to hear, but you don't know what that man doing. They still have to interact with each other because they got children. Danielle tried to show her proof and she didn't want to see it, okay? Milan said if he lied about, them going on a trip to Danielle, why would she believe him? Mackenzie said she knows why he lied because Danielle would go from 0 to 100 and react like she reacted at Ashley's event. Girl, Mackenzie, you sound so delusional. But if you love it, I like it. Okay, Danielle is not mad for no reason. Obviously, he telling her some shit and he telling you something. He playing both of y'all, okay? Ashley said, with the grand opening behind her, she has to focus on being a mom and a wife. She lets us know that her children, by surrogates, she had both her kids by surrogates, are high functioning with autism. And we find out that her husband, although he made it to the NBA, was diagnosed with autism. And that's interesting. And that explains the look, because I was wondering, why his eyes always look droopy. But, I don't know if that's the reason, but okay. I just noticed something was off with the man, okay? Ashley said that she hopes that her sons will be fine with their diagnosis, especially since her husband made it in life, with the diagnosis of autism. Neek said content creating gave her some independence outside of her boyfriend, Dwayne, who swept her off her feet. Child, why was that scene even necessary? But whatever. Megan and Danielle meet. They are getting ready for Neek's event. They talk about Mackenzie. Said that they hope everyone can get along. But Danielle says she's not going to get along with Mackenzie. She said that she's tired of people saying that she's angry and that they should talk. But Mackenzie seen all the text messages and pictures and phone calls, and she's still stupid. Okay, look, Danielle is in her feelings, and there's a reason, I'm sure. Megan says she's not stupid. She's just lonely and feels like she needs to find someone better than her ex because Neek is successful and she wants to find someone better. Yo, she had me cracking up when she says, you know how we learned in school, better than equal to? Child, Megan is a mess. Neek's event, she invites all the ladies out and she want to create some content for this doggone thing. I was just saying, these booties between Nick and Nicole and Milan, oh my God, what is going on? Child. Morgan arrives. Then Megan and Danielle arrives. Neek says she invited Ashley because she feels like she's on the island on her own. So the bartender comes over, drops all the doggone drinks, and Morgan said, Morgan said, mention Ashley name all the drinks before. She's the Wicked Witch of Orlando. Ashley and Mackenzie walk in. Morgan and Danielle start clowning Ashley's hairstyle. I have to say the color was a little off for her skin tone. And why Ashley's face don't move? I just need to know. Never mind. Botox. Okay. Neek said, let's have fun without the drama. They play Never Have I Ever, the anonymous edition, where everyone writes down a question and no one knows who wrote it. Of course, Danielle gets the Never Have I Ever, being a side chick question, referring to Mackenzie. Mackenzie in her confessional, keyword confessional, because she always seems to be popping shit in her confessionals, said, I don't know how you can be a side chick when there was no main chick. Now, you taking it too far. Okay. Why? This lady done been with her man for 8 years, was the fiance. Okay, but anyway. Why you didn't say that at the game? Okay, why you ain't say it in front of Danielle's face? Okay, Mackenzie is giving talk shit behind your back and quiet at this church mouse in your face. Okay, so then the question about Ashley's hair comes up and them not liking it. Oh, God, that was just rude. And we found out that Megan wrote that doggone question. Now, there was more than just Morgan and Danielle in the game, so I don't know how all the questions was pertaining to Ashley and Mackenzie, but okay, interesting. Okay, they seem to be the targets. Okay, but they also give off, I'm better than all you bitches. Okay, Megan meets with her brother to try to get a relationship going with her mom and get advice on how to deal with their mom. That was a quick scene. Milan, Neek, and Nicole meet at the salon to get a pedicure to talk about Neek's event. Neek feels like it's the group is divided. They talk about Morgan and Danielle being bullies. They found out that Megan wrote the question about Ashley's hair. So basically, they are talking about how Morgan and Danielle have been behaving and don't feel like the behavior that, will get all the girls together and in harmony. Well, the show would be boring if everybody got along. Well, the show would be boring if everybody got along. Okay? And there's no drama, but it is what it is. Ashley takes her son to get an assessment to see if he has autism. She will not let Neek's event bother her. She says this is Ashley's sore spot, I guess. This is how they're gonna soften her up, I guess. I don't know. Milan and Danielle. Milan says she's glad that Danielle is getting back to playing basketball so they can train together. Danielle wants to get back to focusing on herself and her dreams. Milan wants to have dinner for the ladies to make sure that they all can get along and everybody can put everything on the table. Danielle seems a little hesitant and talks about the tension between her and Mackenzie and their co-parenting. I'm sorry, since when does the girlfriends co-parent? Where's the father in the equation? This must be some new age stuff here. She said it's still fresh and she is still hurt by, the relationship ended with Rashawn, her baby daddy, okay, / ex-fiance. So we're at Morgan's house. Morgan and Nicole, they're getting their makeup done. She gives Morgan flowers for everything that she's going through. Nicole lets Morgan know that Nick and Milan called Morgan and Danielle bullies. And Milan planned on sitting people across from each other to have conversations, which was a little messy, Milan. That shit was messy, so that they could resolve their issues. So that was the end of the episode. The whole thing with Danielle and Mackenzie is getting a little crazy. Y'all need to just put it all on the table because I feel like Rashawn is playing both of y'all. Okay, but Mackenzie is on cloud 9 because things is fresh for her. And she ain't got to be mad that Nick is with her baby daddy. Okay, but anyway, guys, that's all I got. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when my next video comes out. Share the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.